Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep the action rolling here. The following contest is sponsored by our friends at
Capital Wrestling. We shoot away all the trash and we're back. Mr. Entertainment Harry Turjanian, joined by Stephen James, the voice of Capital Wrestling, and our special guest, the Femivis Portia Vaughn.
Now, I find it really offensive that you two did not have a trigger warning before you started talking, especially coming from two cisgender males.
I didn't even know you were coming.
Stephen, please don't interrupt her.
That's right, Scotty. This match is brought to you by Harry Turjanian's Capital Wrestling.
Sit down.
And for those who are culturally unaware, my name, shut up, stupid. I don't care, the IQ points are, less than the amount of seating you have, so shut up. Once again, for those who are culturally, I'm gonna set your family on fire in the street. Shut up.
Very rude individuals here. We are guests here. I mean, we are sponsoring this event. I chose to sit here at the announce table because if we're going to have Capital...
If you guys don't shut up, the rest of you will all be in wheelchairs real soon. See, it's funny because it's a cripple. But once again, for those who are culturally unaware, my name is Matthew Ryan Shapiro.
Of course we would know. He won't stop telling us.
Well, if these people don't... He has a speech he wants to give. These people keep interrupting him. They're animals.
Wake me when it's over.
Keep talking, that is an oxymoron, you idiots. They're kids. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to represent the man who's been seconding me today, the head of New Talent Development, the man that will bring you some of the greatest stars to Capital Wrestling beginning November 17th in Hoboken. My friend and yours, film star, podcaster, nude rooster, Zach Amico. Thank you so much, Matthew.
Another one of your great decisions here, Harry.
I think it's a fantastic decision. He's going to help us change Capital Wrestling, bring a little bit of different direction.
As the head of talent development for Capital Wrestling, I am so proud to say that both competitors coming out right now will appear next week at Harry Turjanian's Capital Carnival in Hoboken.
Sit down. Stop standing up. No one's looking at you.
What are you
And
talking
not only are we looking for the best young talent in professional wrestling, we are also looking for the worst audience members. And congratulations, you all won, you guys!
Oh my God! How lucky are we? We came finding one awful audience member, and we found 200 of them.
Now bring him out, Matthew. Show him what wrestling really is.
Not ingratiating.
Most certainly. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a Capital Wrestling Digital exclusive.
An exclusive event here for Capital Wrestling. And just what we're doing here is showing off some of our talent, getting them a little bit of experience before our real event, a real wrestling event, Harry Turjanian's Capital Carnival on November 17th.
Now, Portia, what brings you out here? Why scout two, quote, cisgendered males?
See, that is exactly why I'm here. I can see very easily if a male would support a female. It's fine if you're male, as long as you know that women are smarter and more creative and just a better gender. So that is why I'm here, to see one male can fulfill that job.
Of course, Portia Vaughn, with Mick Drake, the Wokest Bay, under her tutelage, she's been successful in reaching...
Dagger,
Mick Drake. But speaking of talent, potentially one of the young bright superstars, Casey Navarro. Hot Boys International.
You don't have to do that every time.
I don't have to, but I want to.
Casey Navarro on today, honoring our nation's greatest heroes, wearing a Ranger t-shirt in the ring.
opponent, a young man who's going to be debuting next week.
This is our first chance to get a look at the 5-tool player, Anthony Bowens. This is a man that, you know, I gotta say, under your regime, you will have Zachardico out there looking for some of the best talent. This is highly anticipated here. I hate to give you credit for something, but I have to here. Excited to see what takes place.
Once again, for those who are culturally unaware, the following contest is for one fall. And it is a singles contest. Introducing first in the corner to my right. He is from Nutley, New Jersey. He comes in tonight with an official weight of 230 pounds. He is professional wrestling's only 5-tool player. Ladies and gentlemen, Capital Wrestling presents Anthony Bowens.
How exciting, Anthony Bowens. The only thing more exciting is when he debuts in an actual Capitol ring, but this is a small little tease.
And his opponent.
Fans with colorful language here.
The disgusting animals here in Bergen County.
Only in New Jersey.
The reason they built the Hudson
I
River.
didn't pay to be here, so I really don't care. It's 2018, stupid. Shut up. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, with an official weight of 130 pounds. He is known as the Sky Reaper, K.C. Navarro.
K.C. Navarro, the Sky Reaper.
You're welcome, stupid.
A part of Hot Boys International.
And a tremendous talent, to say the least.
Putting on one of the most classic matches we've ever seen in Capital Wrestling, going one-on-one with Smiley. Now, it's a tough order for Anthony Bowens.
Well, at least the crowd at least has some appreciation for both of these athletes, for sure. 5-tool ring. Wow. Here we go. Now,
Chanting tool time.
Tool
Tim
time.
Taylor here.
Portia, you look at these two. Do you see? I mean, when you watch these two wrestle, they're going to wrestle a great matchup. But the crowd here, certainly, we've seen many examples of them not being woke. Would you agree? I mean,
I would absolutely agree. That is what I first noticed, is that if most of the males are very receptive to a competitor, that makes me a little leery.
Really?
Because I do not trust man's opinion.
Right now,
If that
Bowden.
was not obvious.
I don't blame you,
taking
because
advantage.
Steven has a lot of stupid opinions, and he's a man.
Can we just call the match?
I'm calling them. I call what I see. I see you making stupid decisions
You're
sometimes.
allowed to say, you can say your truth.
That's it. Thank you. It is my truth.
Both men feeling each other out.
And now there's definitely a size advantage here with Bowens. But Navarro, I mean, let's be honest.
Speed and the athleticism, both of these men, elite athletes, as you can see. And smiling. Look at the smug look on K.C. Navarro's face. Those ducks underneath.
Look at that. Look at the speed. And not just the speed, but how he uses it. That's what makes K.C. Navarro so deadly.
All impact, no wasted motion. Springboard from the top.
Wow.
A takedown. The Sky Reaper flying.
And I got a feeling he's not done. He's going for another flight.
Setting up for something here. And here he goes, the Sky Reaper through the middle row.
Oh,
Into
right.
the chairs right in front of our broadcast table.
Right up front. And that's definitely something that's gonna get Anthony Bowens woke. Am I right? In the the parody sense.
Is there something satirical about being woke?
No, absolutely not. I think it's a wonderful thing. I think more people
There
should
are
be
a lot
like.
of things that you are not allowed to joke
Oh,
about.
wait a minute.
Speed
Ooh!
running full force right into
Well,
a shot by Bowens.
there's something I don't think K.C. Navarro thinks is very funny. That chop to the chest, but Anthony Bowens getting into the ring, breaking up that count. Very smart.
Professional wrestling's only 5-tool player. The 5 tools: athleticism, power, intelligence, the look, the it factor. Anthony Bowens thinks he has it all, and he's showing right now that he does.
Oh, he brushed. And which one would that be? I believe that would be power.
That would fall under power, you're right. Looks like for once you're showing intelligence.
How dare you?
Into the ring.
You have the it factor, but you're missing 2 letters. Anyway, we're getting into this match, and now finally back into the ring. Well, that's why I didn't mention the 2 letters. Anthony Bowens. Ooh, those chops in the corner.
At 230 pounds, Anthony Bowens with the advantage here, looking to put his will, impose his will on the smaller, yet more agile Casey Navarro. The agility here being shown, using those long limbs to connect to the head of Bowens.
And again,
Springboarding arm, roll through, grabs looking for a cover, ducks underneath, ducks that knee, and no.
oh, wow, out of
Right
nowhere.
on the chin.
It's not a well-known fact that when a man gets kicked in the face,
Cover 1, 2 count only.
for every kick, about 4,000 kicks to the face equals 1 act of childbirth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where are you getting these
He's
facts?
on his way to understand what a woman's pain is. He's already gotten at least, what, maybe 4?
He's got it in 4. Yeah, he still has a while to even come close to that understanding. But
Some
But
Steiner
he's on
man.
his way to understand.
and that's
a good thing.
that's a good thing.
Using the strength into the corner again. Forearm, tripping the leg, and following up. Look at that. While Casey Navarro may seem to have the agility and speed advantage, Anthony Bowens not that far behind.
I mean, he is
closing the gap quickly with
one,
force. 1,
2.
2.
He is tremendously quick. I have to agree with that, especially for a man of that size. You know, the size, the weight. We always list weight, but it's depending on the size. It's how thick you are, how dense you are. You know, what you can do with that weight. Can you carry that weight? Does it limit you? And it doesn't limit Anthony Bowens. And now here's where the intelligence part comes in. The ring presence. He gets him in the center of the ring using those forearms.
Trying to slow him down, trying to take him off his feet. This way he can't generate power.
Especially for a man of that size, you know. The size, the weight, we always list weight, but it's depending on the size, it's how thick you are, how dense you are, you know, what you can do with that weight. Can you carry that weight? Does it limit you? And it doesn't limit Anthony Bowens. And now here's where the intelligence part comes in. The ring presence. He gets him in the center of the ring using those forearms.
Trying to slow him down, trying to take him off his feet. This way he can't generate power.
Especially for a man of that size, you know. The size, the weight, we always list weight, but it's depending on the size, it's how thick you are, how dense you are, you know, what you can do with that weight. Can you carry that weight? Does it limit you? And it doesn't limit Anthony Bowens.
Has to stay focused if he's going to take on a guy the caliber of Darius Carter as
that
well as Casey Navarro.
That has to be a very big deal for somebody like Bowens. You know, he looks in tremendous shape, but he's relatively young in the business.
Watching the punches, quick strikes by Navarro. Ducking underneath.
Wow!
Look at the power cover. 1, 2. Still not enough to put away the Sky Reaper.
And sometimes, Harry, sometimes youth is a positive.
Yes.
Because when they're young, they can unlearn all of the horrible rules that the patriarchy has taught them. You can undo a lot of damage if you start young.
And I think that's important. That's an important thing. It's not just how these people behave in the ring, Stephen, outside of the ring. You know, you could learn a thing or two from Portia, for sure. But look at this,
Hopefully
right?
it's learn where their nearest exit is.
Okay, you know what? That's
Are
just
you
very
trying
weird.
to say that I should leave?
Because she's
That
a
all
woman.
women should leave?
That women should leave,
No,
Stephen.
you can stay. Harry can go.
Oh, I'm going to stay.
Yeah.
I don't need any man to tell me to stay or to leave.
Yeah.
Wrenching the neck of Casey Navarro as Anthony Bowens.
Look at that, trying to power out.
Trying to create separation, releases the hands. Leapfrogs over. Went for the clothesline, still can't take him down. Standing drop kick, beautifully executed, but still Bowens on his feet. Forearm into the corner. Following it up with Irish whip, reversed. Casey Navarro going up, building up a head of steam. Ducks underneath. Tilt-a-whirl has him up. DDT.
Goes for the
It's
cover.
gotta be a 1, 2. Not enough as Bowens smartly and wisely rolls out of the ring.
And here you can see that's the intelligence factor again coming in, trying to get separation. But Navarro, not wasting any time.
went for that
Oh, no.
apron kick, couldn't get it.
Oh!
Electric chair drop
I've never seen that before. Onto the ring apron, the hardest part of the ring.
right on the head. That's got to be in cover. 1, 2, and
Somehow Navarro finding the strength after that to kick out. It's unbelievable.
well, as I said before, both of these men are elite athletes at the top of their game. While Casey Navarro, we've seen a lot of on Capital Wrestling Television, and Anthony Bowens we'll see coming up in the next few weeks at Capital Wrestling. Both of these men fly their craft all over the country, and it's a treat to sit here, unfortunately with you, and call this match.
Fortunately, if you don't stop your nonsense, I'm going to leave you behind in this dump.
The force of those chaps, the swelling apparent on the chest of Casey Navarro over and over and over again.
And this is the most exciting thing to happen in Bergen County since they discovered electricity.
Referee had to step in, but I don't think there's a reprieve in the future of Casey Navarro here.
And it's almost like the longer this match goes, the two of these guys seem to keep catching a win. And right now, this is second or third win for Anthony Bowens. And now he's putting Navarro in a dangerous position, very dangerous.
Looking perhaps for something high risk. Casey Navarro smartly knowing to counter here. Now, Portia, as you start finding more people to fit into your movement, your femivist movement, what are you looking for specifically in these two? What do you look for in an athlete as you're scouting? Going up top, wait a minute. Looking for it. Looking for that world star. Frog splash, couldn't get it. That could have been it. Powers him up. Power bomb. Cover. 1, 2, 2 count only. Locking in a crossface though, transitioning seamlessly. KC far away from the ropes. Making that turn. He's stretching. Can he reach the ropes?
The positioning is very good. From this vantage point, I don't think he has access to those ropes.
Completely locked in. Look at the torque on the neck. Pulling back. Arms fully extended.
And
Foot
Navarro.
finally able to get on the ropes. Bowens will have to cover. But back to my question.
See, that is the ingenuity that women have always shown for hundreds of years. That's what I look for, is when you exhibit and exude all these characteristics that women have had for hundreds and hundreds of years, but have not been recognized as having them.
They haven't even been given the opportunity.
We're never given the opportunity to show that we can be creative or strong or...
Oh.
Since you were 15, I don't want to keep kicking your ass. Stay down, kid.
Tell them to stay down. Mentor. Obviously a person of history there.
A Canadian destroyer.
2 count only.
Ooh.
Back to the kick. Looking to fly.
And
Casey
Bowens.
Navarro climbing slowly.
Navarro going to the top.
Going for it.
Teacher versus student here.
World Star Frog Splash. That's got to be in cover. 1, 2, 3 count.
And your winner, the Sky Reaper,
Casey Navarro victorious here. But what a chance to get an eye on the 5-2 player. What a matchup we had here.
And I would say an impressive showing from both of these athletes here, truly representing Capital Wrestling, and I'm happy that we could be here to witness it. I want to say thank you to the intelligent, wonderful Portia Vaughn for joining us.
The #Femivist.
The Femivist Portia Vaughn, and also Stephen James. For myself, Mr. Entertainment, I'm really thrilled by the showing here. So excited that these two will be part of November 17th, Harry Turjanian's Capital Carnival, an event so nice, I had to name it after myself.
You name everything after yourself. Hey, did Spider ever get that giraffe?
That's none of your, we'll get to that. Let's not talk about that on air. But these two should be proud. Look at this, a show of sportsmanship as well, maybe, or, oh no. These two have certainly earned the respect of these people here in Bergen County, New Jersey. But it's time for us to get the hell out of here. Let's get out of this dump. My car's waiting.
All right.
Let's
You
get out
guys
of
have had your time.
We were leaving anyway. We were leaving anyway. Don't worry, we're leaving.
Get the hell off my
table. This isn't Capital Wrestling. Bergen County doesn't have real Italian food.
Oh, excuse me, sir, while you walk away from my seat.
Get the hell out of here.
Please,
you
just
piece
go.
You piece
Just
of goddamn
go.
shit with your stupid fucking $50 suit.